Rumi's Little Book of Life, translated by Mariam Mafi and Azima Melita Collin. Each one of us is on an inner journey, and this book is a guide for that journey. Use it as a means for exploring the self, or simply read the beauty of Rumi's poetry. Part 1 Continued. One early morning in the garden, I picked a flower. The gardener suddenly appeared, and I panicked. Why worry about a flower when I have given you the entire garden? Precious soul, do not delay. Embark on the wondrous journey to the sea of meaning. Remember, you have passed through many stages. Do not resist. Surrender to the journey. Wash your wings from the earth's clay and follow the trail of those before you. Do not linger in the potter's shop. Break the jug and flow with the stream of life. Rush down from the mountain to the sea, for the mountain offers no refugee. Do not wander east or west. Aim straight at the sun. From its light, like the moon, you will sometimes be a crescent and sometimes full. In the first stage, man is only a form, then spirit brings the beauty of disposition. In the first stage, fruit is only a form, then comes its delicious taste, which is its purpose. First beautify yourself, then invite the beloved as a guest. Unable to reach your lips, beloved, I keep kissing jeweled hands. Unable to reach your sky, beloved, I keep prostrating on the ground. Ask God for love, not for life. Ask God for soul food, not for bread. The world of created beings is like pure transparent water, in which shine the attributes of God. Knowledge, justice, mercy reflect in that water as the stars of heaven. Generations upon generations pass, yet the moon is the same. Times and people change, but the essence of wisdom and justice is the same. The beautiful ones mirror God's beauty, and to love beauty is to love Him. The signs of drying up resemble a branch that cannot bend or sway. The limbs of those detached from the world are supple like a fresh branch that bends easily in the weaving of a basket. Many are those whose concepts and fantasies have drained them of the sap of life, unable to bend or sway in any direction. My words may be symbolic, but they are like fire. Have you seen how quickly dry branches burn? There is no protection from the fire of spirit. Everything perishes except His face. Empty yourself of yourself and contemplate the words that spring from the silence of God. Dear soul, spring breeze is here. Go into the rose garden and listen to the whispers of the grass, the lily, and the hyacinth. What you have sown, you shall reap. Look how, after the devastating winter, the new blossoms have covered the thorns. Look how tall the cypress has risen in glory. Spirit and water have graced the rose garden, enhancing its beauty. What a blessed companionship! How long will your heart stay imprisoned in the winter of lust? Ask the heart for the way. Ask the soul for the moon. Rise and wash your face with the same water that made the face of the rose so beautiful. Taste the joy of true faith, and the temptations of the world will fade. But from a brain so easily tippled, expect little. Sell your brain and buy bewilderment. Such an exchange will bring you a great profit. Your mind can fly to great heights, but your parrot nature keeps pecking on the ground, collecting knowledge that burdens the soul. Unlearn everything and embrace madness. Give your profit to the poor. Forsake security. Live dangerously. Insult those who praise you. Drink poison and spill the water of life. Forget reputation. Become a disgrace. I was prudent all my life. From now on, I embrace madness. Proud scholar, step down from your summit, fall in love, and become a fool. Become humble like dust. Walk with everyone, good and bad, young and old, so one day you may become a king. You carry a basket full of bread, yet you beg for crumbs from door to door. You are up to your knees in water, yet you beg for a drink from everyone you see. Why are you so blind and stubborn? Beg at the door of your heart instead. Thousands of fools pay gold to the devil, unaware that what they buy is only pain. The tailor of time does not make clothes without cutting the cloth first. Beautiful flowers feast the eyes, yet eating them will make you sick. You hold a corpse in your arms, unaware that it will freeze your body and soul. You throw the dice of time recklessly, unaware that your opponent is the master of backgammon. You stretch your legs comfortably on the sweet bed of this earth, unaware that it is only borrowed. In the midst of the dust, lift your eyes to spirit and speak without words like the angels whispering from the lapis lazuli roof of the world. You may be pious, indulging in your prayers, but hurry, for home is far away. You may think you are spiritual, indulging in ecstasy, but 100 caravans have passed you by and you are still fast asleep. Love is my religion. Living only in the mind and body is a disgrace for me. Love has swept the dust from my soul, and now in the clear sky my spirit moon is shining. For ages I have been beating the drum of love for you to the tune of my life depends on my dying. Threaten not the selfless with the sword of anger. You will only harm yourself. They have found safety in selflessness, mirroring all that is around them. Spit at that mirror. You will be spitting at yourself. What you see, ugliness or beauty, is your own reflection. Simple and pure, the selfless act as a mirror for the world. Heart, be considerate. Soul, be tolerant. Patience, run if you cannot bear grief. Reason, go and play your childish games. All selfish pleasures are fleeting and deceitful as a flash of lightning followed by darkness. By that light you can neither read nor reach your destination. Your road will be long and without a guide. Deception will drag you mile after mile at night into the wilderness. One moment you stumble against a mountain, the next you fall into a river. Because of your fascination with lightning, the beams of sunrise have withdrawn from you. You may journey far, led only by opinion as unsubstantial as lightning. But opinion cannot replace the truth. The lightning flash has blinded you to the rising sun, Come and climb to our boat, or at least tie your boat to ours. In the garden of love, you cannot relax, even for a moment, or you will lose. Your place is the lover's queue. Be sharp as a thorn if you want the beloved to sit beside you. If you are narrowed minded, the whole world will appear narrow to you. If you are happy and with friends, the world will seem a garden of roses. Many have gone as far as Syria and Iraq and seen nothing but unbelief and hypocrisy. Many have gone far as Herat and India and seen nothing but buying and selling. Many have gone as far as Turkestan and China and seen nothing but deceit and trickery. If the traveler is after external sensations, he may travel the world and see nothing of spirit. If a cow walked through Baghdad, it will see nothing of the delights of the city, but the rind of a melon. But the spacious realm beyond cause and effect is the abode of God, ever changing and forever new. Everything, be it paradise or the rivers of Eden, becomes ugly when fixed permanently in one aspect. Our eyes cannot perceive God, He perceives us. Form springs from spirit, as speech rises from thought. We know not from where the sea of thought emerges. But if the wave of thought are noble and pure, we know the sea they arise from is noble too. Forms are born from the word and die again like waves returning to the sea. We too, with every instant, die and return to Him. The world renews itself continuously, while appearing to us the same. Verily unto Him we are returning. Seeker, when you feel your soul contracting, know it is for your own good. Allow not your heart to burn with grief. In times of expansion you spend, and this expenditure requires an income of painful soul searching. If it was always summer, the roots would burn and the gardens would never become green. Winter seems bitter, but it is also kind. When contraction comes, my friend, behold the expansion within. Be cheerful, do not complain. The eyes of a child are fixed on the wants of now, while the eyes of the wise see to the end. When you close your mouth, another one will open, seeking nourishment in the mysteries of spirit. The sugar of sensual joy is the fruit of the garden of sorrow. This joy is the wound, the sorrow is the plaster. Learn to embrace sorrow, my friend. Look straight at its face and joy will reappear. All action sways between contraction and expansion, both as important as the opening and closing of the wings of a bird in flight. How lonely it is on God's sea, with no shore in sight, and we, like ships in the night, navigate only by the grace of His light. Do you know where you come from? You come from the divine sanctuary. Do you not remember passing through those ecstatic spiritual stages? Since you have forgotten them, now you feel bewildered and lost. You have sold your soul for a handful of dust. What a cheap bargain you have struck. Give back the dust and recognize your worth. You are not a slave, you are a king. It is for your sake that the beautiful hidden ones have descended from heaven. Welcome, sweet melody. You bring signs from the unseen. You bring life to this dead world. Bypass the ear and strike my soul. Lift it up to the enchanted world where you have carried my heart. The joy you bring is proof that you have had a long sip of the heavenly wine. Your sweetness is the proof that you have tasted the heavenly nectar. From the seeds you have sown, new shoots are beginning to sprout. End of part 1.